speech by PAGCOR's Chairman Alejandro Tengco.
Thank you, Mark, for the brief introduction. It has been a year since we were on this stage too. So, our friends from SiGMA Asia, led by Managing Director Neil Sheen, a big hand for him, please. And of course, we have SiGMA Group's founder. You have Eman Police. A big hand for Eman too. Our licensees, operators, suppliers, and industry stakeholders, distinguished guests, fellow PAGCORians, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to the 2024 SiGMA Asia Summit here at the SMX Convention Center in Manila. We at PAGCOR are truly delighted that SiGMA Asia has decided to return to the Philippines this year because this is a very important and valuable event for knowledge exchange and to keep industry players up to date with the newest trends and innovations in gaming. We also have a wide array of B2B and B2C brands alongside land-based exhibitors and a very impressive network of attendees and participants, which makes SiGMA Asia truly a major gaming expo in the region. As I was entering the conference hall, I was told that this year's summit is expecting anywhere from 18 to 20,000 participants. This is almost 60 or 70% higher compared to that of last year. So truly another successful event in 2024, and this early I'd like to congratulate the organizers of this said event. Speaking of Asia, we are all excited to be at the crossroads of this fast-growing region where opportunities are endless and where the gaming markets hold a lot of promise individually and collectively. We have a lot of emerging jurisdictions like Japan, Thailand, and Cambodia, Vietnam, and of course, we have the established ones in Macau, Singapore, and the Philippines. We believe that this growth trend will continue in the coming decades as part of what experts say is the Asia century of robust and unprecedented economic growth compared with other regions in the world. Unlike the most highly developed economies in the world, here in Asia, we continue to see a healthy population, demographics, and a virtually endless supply of manpower that is becoming more and more educated and sophisticated, which translates to more job opportunities and disposable incomes for leisure and entertainment. Remittances from overseas workers also continue to bolster Asian economies, from the Philippines and the ASEAN countries to the Indian subcontinent and Central Asia, to name a few. Add to the mix the explosion in the use of mobile gadgets, increased population mobility, and migration from rural to urban centers, along with advances in healthcare, and the result should be the biggest regional gaming market the world has never seen before. In the Philippines, we are already seeing a gradual but clearly noticeable transition from land-based gaming to electronic gaming as mobile gadgets continue to become more affordable. We should see the same trend in our neighboring countries in the short or medium term. However, we do not see that land-based casinos will become obsolete because human beings are innately social creatures who desire physical connection and intimacy with others and are driven continuously to explore and experience the world around them. Online gaming will continue to have its advantages, not the least of which are convenience and comfort, especially since rapid urbanization also brings around problems like traffic congestion and criminality, among others. At PAGCOR, we expect the continuing exponential growth of the e-game sector. The opening of more integrated resorts this year and in the next 5 years should see the expansion of the market reach of land-based casinos. And this will be located in prime tourism areas that remain underserved as of today. Because of this, we are continuously exploring opportunities to attract more investments, improve regulatory mechanisms, and develop new products and offerings to sustain revenue and market growth. We shall also continue to adopt and integrate new gaming technologies as well as adopt best practices to ensure that the Philippines remains a major gaming destination in the region. There is also our privatization plan involving the eventual sale of all the casinos under the Casino Filipino brand. It should start by late 25 or early 2026 at the latest. By that time, we should have already completed the upgrading of our facilities and game offerings to enhance their value for prospective investors. Today, we look forward to see firsthand the latest product innovations and technologies being featured in this year's SiGMA Asia Summit. I was told that we have close to 300 exhibitors, which is almost 50% more than what we had a year ago. It also is a great opportunity to network with suppliers and prospective licensees, which I know is the main reason why all of us are gathered here today. Once again, thank you to SiGMA Asia for choosing the Philippines as your host country. We wish all our friends and partners, operators and suppliers, and all our industry players a very successful gathering this year. As I was telling you guys, we look forward to many more years of SiGMA Asia Summits here in Manila. Maraming salamat po at magandang umaga muli sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay kayo. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tengco. It was an absolute pleasure. But please, do not leave the stage yet, as we're going to have our opening ceremony, ribbon cutting. I would like to welcome on stage the father of all conferences, Mr. Eman Police, founder of SiGMA. My pleasure. And also, I would like to introduce on stage the director for the SiGMA Asia. That would be Neil Shish. Please, welcome on stage. Absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official opening to the SiGMA Asia 2024.